Ka-Express, para sa lahat na sumusuporta sa Gilas Pilipinas, ito ang straight update sa kanilang campaign sa FIBA World Cup 2027 Asian Qualifiers. Gilas Gugulatin ang Australia matapos ang heartbreaking 69-66 loss kontra New Zealand All Blacks nitong February 26 sa Moa Arena. Inamin ni Coach Tim na hindi masyadong ginamit ang triangle offense sa laro na yon, na nagdulot ng disrupted flow at missed chances. Pero walang moral victories, full focus na sa bounce back versus Boomers. Sa Group A, ang Gilas ay nasa 2-1 record pa rin matapos ang 2-0 sweep versus Guam sa first window. Ang second window na ito ay crucial para sa outright ticket sa next round. Ang New Zealand 3-0 ay naka-escape sa close game. Pero ang Australia 3-0 ay mas malakas pa, being the world number 6. Yung history, ito ang first visit ng Boomers sa Pilipinas since the 2018 Brawl, adding extra tension. Pero with home crowd advantage para sa Gilas. Si Justin Brownlee ay nag-lead with solid effort pero limited touches dahil sa New Zealand defense. Sina Junmar Fajardo at QMB ay nagbigay ng paint presence habang sina Dwight Ramos at Sergio Perez nag-step up sa scoring. Si Kai Soto, ang key anchor, ay still sidelined dahil sa ongoing ACL recovery, prioritizing his full strength para sa future windows at club commitments. Ang pool with AJ Edo, Scotty Thompson, Chris Newsom, Kevin Kiambao at iba pa ready for adjustments. At ang schedule, bounce back game versus Australia bukas na March 1 at 7:30 p.m. sa Moa Arena. Live ito sa One Sports. So without heavy triangle use versus New Zealand, kailangang i-refine ni Coach Tim ang offense para sa mas aggressive Boomers. Yung familiarity ng core group ay edge, pero need more contributions from bench. Sa social bus, mas maraming fans dismayado sa missed shots pero excited sa potential upset. Naniniwala sa home energy na makakalift sa team ang Gilas Nation. Ready na ba kayo sa gulat? Ano ang key para sa panalo? Better execution o Kai's return? Gilas set for redemption? At si Coach Tim openly admitted na hindi masyadong ginamit ang triangle offense sa recent loss versus New Zealand, leading to rude missed opportunities and disrupted rhythm. Pero no consolation prizes, all eyes on shocking Australia sa home soil. Sa ongoing FIBA World Cup 2027 Asian Qualifiers, ang Gilas ay nasa critical second window sa Group A, matapos ang strong start with 2-0 versus Guam, ang 69-66 defeat sa New Zealand All Blacks ay first setback, dropping them to 2-1. Yung game ay puno ng comeback from double-digit deficits pero cold shooting at endgame lapses ang nag-host. Australia undefeated, a 3-0 ay ang next hurdle. Sila ang Asia Cup champs at world number 6, making this a high-stakes clash. At ito ang unang balik ng Australia Boomers sa Pinas since the infamous 2018 Brawl sa Philippine Arena. Pero both sides focus on moving forward with basketball purity. At yung crowd sa MOA, expected to be electric, boosting Gilas morale. Si Justin Brownlee ay stand out pa rin, pero New Zealand defense limited his touches, forcing others to step up. And Junmar Fajardo provided interior muscle at si QMB added depth sa frontline, habang si Dwight Ramos rude his missed shots pero showed leadership. Sina Sergio Perez at Scotty Thompson nag-contribute sa backcourt with AJ Edo, Chris Newsom, Kevin Kiambao, Carl Tamayo, RJ Abarrientos, Troy Rosario, Juan Gomez Diliano at Justin Brownlee rounding out the squad. Ang key anchor na si Kai remains out, focusing on knee strengthening post-ACL tear. His absence failed sa paint dynamics, pero management prioritizes long-term health para sa bigger tournaments. Yung pool ay familiar under Coach Tim, pero need more bench production. Ang pivotal matchup versus Australia ay bukas na, nagaganapin pa rin sa SM Mall of Asia Arena. Sa admission ni Coach Tim tungkol sa minimal triangle use versus New Zealand, kailangang i-adjust ang scheme para sa mas physical Boomers, focus on better execution, familiarity ng core at disrupting Australia's flow. Sa fan reactions online, maraming dismay sa recent loss pero full of hope sa home advantage. Naniniwala na ang loud crowd at tactical tweaks ay makaka-lead sa upset. At yung buzz, excitement building sa potential bounce back, with opinions highlighting need for aggressive offense. Ang Gilas ready to rally, ano kaya ang susunod na move ni Coach Tim? Gilas braces for Boomers clash. Pagkatapos inamin ni Coach Tim ang limited triangle offense deployment versus New Zealand, nagresulta sa narrow defeat. Ang team ay geared for a statement win. Laban sa powerhouse Australia, walang excuses, time to execute. Sa FIBA World Cup 2027 Asian Qualifiers Group A, ang Gilas ay pushing para sa top spot despite the 2-1 standing post-New Zealand loss. Yung 69-66 heartbreaker laban sa Tall Blacks ay highlighted clawing back pero falling short sa crucial moments. Australia, nasa 3-0 ay dominant force bilang rest at Asia Cup winners at global elite. Ang kanilang first Philippine visit since 2018 controversial brawl, emphasizing ngayon sa sportsmanship at competition. Sa second window na ito, a win here could secure momentum para sa outright advancement, with home court Samoa providing that extra push para sa Gilas. And Justin Brownlee needs more support after being contained versus New Zealand. Sina Jimmer Fajardo at QMB hold the fort inside, while Dwight Ramos vows better shooting after missed chances. Habang sina Sergio Perez, Scottie Thompson, at iba pang guards like Chris Newsome ay key sa perimeter. Yung full roster includes AJ Edu for defense, Kevin Kimbal's versatility, Carl Tamayo, RJ Abarrientos, at Juan Gomez Diliano para sa depth. Si Kai Sota, ang vital anchor, ay patuloy na sideline sa recovery phase, missing his presence sa dynamic plays, pero the team adapts with current bigs. And Coach Tim praises the group's familiarity pero calls for collective setup. With Coach Tim's reflection sa underutilized triangle versus New Zealand, expect hybrid adjustments para makounter ang Boomer speed at physicality, limit their transitions, maximize the home energy at ensure balanced scoring. Sa online sentiments, fans express frustration over endgame lapses pero optimistic sa redemption, highlighting the crowd's role in creating intimidating atmosphere. Opinions calls for tactical flexibility at player accountability with widespread belief na kaya ng Gilas. Yung history adds edge pero focus on present execution. Ano ang magiging turning point? Defensive stops o offensive surge? Sa huli, ang laban ng Gilas kontra Australia bukas ay hindi lang basta qualifier game. Ito ay isang defining moment para sa buong bayan matapos ang sakit ng 69-66 loss kontra New Zealand, kung saan inamin mismo ni Coach Tim na hindi masyadong nagamit ang triangle offense. Ngayon ay oras na para i-correct ang mga pagkakamali at ipakita ang tunay na lakas ng squad. At ito ang Express Info kung saan bawat kwento ginulat ang mundo. Don't forget to like and subscribe.